Hello everyone and welcome back for another episode of Diablo 3. In the last episode we got 7 Greater Rift keystones, so we're going to be running Greater Rifts today, as many as we can fit in, while we work on leveling up our gems. We are looking to get them to 65 so that they are good for the conquest. We've had an upgrade since last time we've run a Greater Rift in that we've got a Ramalamadingdong and we've upgraded our gems, so we've got a significant increase in our damage, which is excellent. Very, very happy with that. So we're going to run a 63 and see how it goes, but we could potentially start running a little bit higher as well. Now, I have put the Spirit Guards back in for our equipment. Previously, we re-geared so that we didn't need to worry so much about survivability, and instead we were just all about damage output, nemesis bracers, and progress through the T12 rifts. Because we were trying to do it fast. No, geez, that is not a good start. That was a damn annoying combination. And when it happens early on, you almost feel like the entire rift is a bit of a bust. My word, how many meteors are they going to drop on me? Just like, quit it, guys. Certainly we are being held back quite significantly with all this. I'm almost tempted to call this entire rift a bust. At least our death is back, but that is not going to help us much if we can't get these guys killed. And this guy hits so hard. Right. Okay, actually, that's got us back to where we want to be. That shield pylon would have been so helpful a moment ago. So the damage increase that we've given obviously percolates through to our allies, so everything should die faster. And it's about 10%, I reckon, from where we were. So where we've been struggling just a little bit, things should be much, much easier. We have reduced our cooldown reduction in order to switch our Garrigan points around. So we will be feeling that with, well, everything is going to take 10% longer to do. So it swings and roundabouts as to like where you get the benefit and stuff. But I do think that with the Obsidian Ring of the Zodiac, the cooldown reduction isn't going to be as useful to us as just plain damage. And of course, as we level up, then those points are going to get assigned in the places that we've removed them from anyway, because of the extra Garrigan levels. Alright, significant progress. I like it. I want to be down there with these guys. Sod it. Let's try and bring them around here. Okay, we're fine as long as it doesn't sat directly on us. Oh, what a waste of the allies. That was not the right time to activate them. We're doing great on time though. Time is not going to be a problem for this rift. impart serenity just as those guys are exploding. As we've seen before, they can very quickly strip your health away. And also, I am killing these oppressors specifically because I hate oppressors, not because we need to do it. Oppressors have to die. That damn fire breath is another of my pet hates. It's like, you guys already do a charge attack. Why do you need fire breath on top of that? Jeez. Okay. Let's push on and engage the Shaman. Dark Moon Clan Shaman. Poison Enchanted, Health Link, Jailer, Electrified. Interesting combination. Now, me standing in that does actually affect the allies, which is great. So, very worthwhile keeping aware of where that Oculus ring ends up. Speed. All the speed. Everything goes fast. Super go fast mode. You go fast, you go fast. Everyone goes fast. Now the actual damage that you do to stuff while running through it is rather insignificant, but it's still nice to have that that extra speed boost. And you know, it's free damage effectively. More importantly is the attack speed increase. That is quite significant. And as I've said before, attack speed increases are awesome because our allies get extra benefit from that. Because they benefit from the attacks per second increasing and also the sheet damage increase that it causes. Dust Eaters. Not quite as terrifying as Death Eaters. As far as minions for bad guys go, they're not exactly the best Herald of Doom. Let's not stand directly on all those Desecrators. Those guys were a bit all over the place, weren't they? Oh, they're gone now. So, what are we gonna fight next? Get a nice pack together and then activate the allies. Yeah, I don't like ignoring the trash mobs. We're not at a point where we need to in order to actually make any progress. I know some builds are very specifically about ignoring the trash mobs, but Mystic Allies, we can get away with killing everything. We kill everything about the same speed. Alright, I guess we're getting right in the middle of everything. All the damage. Come on, just die already. There we go. Look at that. Loads of time left. This is the most time we've had left on a 63 ever. And a conduit pylon as well. Alright. I'm always up for a bit of a chuckle. Got to remember to attack to actually keep up our damage reduction, of course, but it's just run out. Oh well, I guess we're doing this the old-fashioned way. Yeah, a little bit of moving me around. Inconvenient, sure, but are we actually worried? No, we're not. Saxtress is not dangerous for our person. Certainly not at this level. 4 minutes, 40 seconds. That is loads. Right, let's grab all of this stuff. And then we will get on with our gems. Right, so... Come on. Come on. We're going to stop doing that one now. And then we're going to start on Esoteric Alteration. The next rift I do, it might be a 64, actually, just so we can get that finished off. But, yeah, very, very happy with the speed we're going through with this. I am so disappointed that we didn't quite manage the 6-minute thing. I say didn't quite manage, I mean, I don't know precisely how far away we were on the closest one. Probably a minute, half a minute, something like that. Another puzzle ring. Okay. Puzzle ring goes up there. We'll do a bunch of puzzle ring things together. That compass rose is not as good as our current one. That's kind of cool. We've already got an ancient one, so it's just going to be a case of which of these is better. In fact, let's wiggle these around ever so slightly. I don't know if that's actually going to be useful for it, but it probably will be. So Goldskin can go, Firewalkers can go, Heart of Iron can go. And we're putting more level points in, and then we're just going to jump straight back in with another rift. Great Rift. 64, we can't afford to empower it. That's a shame. So at this point we start slowing down. Not much though. I mean, it'll just end up being like 20%. Yeah, for pretty crap mobs, we're not doing badly on progress. It doesn't look like there's anything interesting this way. So, across here? Yeah, this is where all the... Oh, jeez. I was going to say this is where all the fun is, but I'm not sure fun's going to be the right word. Shielding and Arcane Enchanted and being annoying as all hell. One dead. Two dead. Red dead. Blue dead. Cool. We didn't actually gain any time from that, but we didn't lose any. So I'm not too annoyed with it. Right, all of my allies should be focusing on you. Why are they just standing there and not attacking? They're just, like, looking. Just kind of gazing. Like, I see there's a bad guy there. Like, no, guys, I need you to actually fight. Gonna actually get through this together. Then you've got to be part of the team, you know, teamwork. Yeah, Garrigan 482. We are doing quite well on that. Now, obviously, our leveling will slow down the higher up we get, but we'll be able to push further, do bigger things, etc., etc. So we'll be able to counterbalance it by just being more dangerous. Come on, Boggits, die! Let me get the conduit pilot. There we go. Cool, that worked very well. Try and use this conduit as much as possible, but it's going to run out before we really find anything else worthwhile to kill. But still, nice while it lasted. That much is certain. Man, when that convention of elements cold bonus kicks in, it is huge. One fire chain's gone. 2 fire chains gone. Let's get this guy finished off. Because those knockbacks and desecrators were also very annoying. Lovely stuff. Yeah, we're doing alright on time this time. We might even be able to push up to 65. It doesn't feel too deadly yet. Famous last words, of course. But yeah, I don't end up jumping straight into the middle of packs and going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, we should not have done this. Just saw those Frozens going off there. Just had enough time to pop my Serenity. Because when they explode, they do quite a bit of damage. Okay, I guess we're going up this way. I would not have expected the map to go in this particular fashion. Yeah, very unusual direct... Give me that channeling paladin. Yes! Channeling paladin, as we know, allows us to go on full overdrive. Keep activating our allies. Keep activating our invulnerability. Keep activating our dashing strike. Right, let's push on while we've got this. it's worn off already. Ah, cool. Blues. Electrified fast, poison enchanted waller. Nothing we really need to worry about. Cool. Lovely. And onto the yellow. Alright, gotta watch out for the Moltons, of course, when they go off. There goes one. Let's pop our Serenity for a moment. The others we should be able to just dash away from. Okay, who is next? Around this way? Yeah. Don't really need to stay around to fight you all. Just push on to the next big pack. Just watch them all get obliterated. In fact, with 98%, we should be able to trigger the Rift Guardian. There we go. Who are we fighting? It's Ember! Looks like we've gone into overdrive. Flying Dragon has kicked in. Man, look at that health shoot down. 5 minutes, 1 second, and that was a 64. That is, yeah, that is a new personal best. Okay. Grab all of this. And we're going to try and put this to 65. Perfect. Right, everything else then goes into esoteric at this point. Aww. Okay, we'll head back, and I reckon we've got enough time for one more. Let's ID these while putting the points in. Now, running the higher rift levels, of course, means getting more levels faster, which is always good. Another compass rose, as that is more damage for reduction in toughness. So if we roll off... Yeah, if I roll off the movement speed, then that'll probably be worth it. Arkstone don't care about. Okay, let's do that. So that movement speed can become everything, including a socket. Resource cost reduction as well can become a socket, but this is probably better to get rid of because we've got our Garrigan points doing our move speed. Oh, come on. Just give me a socket already. I've only got 2 more attempts. Damn, that's annoying. Okay, we'll have to wait until we get more death breaths then. Okay, I'll probably just salvage up the rest of these because we're not really going to dig into them much. But, it's so disappointing. So, gone, 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 gone. This can sit right obvious in front, and let's just jump straight back in with another. We'll keep it at 64. 64 seems to be doing well for us, and we can empower this one. So, hooray! Are these guys just like jumping around all over the place? Or is it just me? I think it's them. Yeah. Teleporter Avenger. But is there one still alive? Where is the last one? I mean, we'll kill other things, of course, but kind of defeats the point in tactically engaging packs if they all, you know, if one of them just runs away and you don't get the benefit of it. Right, those ones at least went. Maybe he's down this way. I'm pretty certain it didn't say such and such has killed. Channeling pylon. Don't have to wait long, mate. Really don't have to wait long. Right, that would take us on. I think there's more to find and kill in this bit, so let's find and kill some more. That is slightly concerning that one of them managed to get away somewhere, and I've got no idea where they ended up. And it's a teleporter. They must have just, like, teleported somewhere nearby, but inaccessible. There! Worth coming back for. Very worth coming back for. Yeah, they must have just teleported to an inaccessible place and then teleported back after. Okay, on to the next section. Another Garrigan level. That was the worst camera angle for a moment there. Like, yeah, cool, love playing blind. Totally love it. It makes me feel truly excellent. No, we are stonking along now. We've got that extra socket. It's such a huge increase in our damage. Electrified, Poison, Enchanted, Reflects Damage, and Frozen. There's all the Frozens going off under our feet. Popping our Serenity again to ignore them. And we just face tank it like a pro. Okay, on to the next groups. Man, it absolutely stinks in here. I think one of my cats has just gone into the tray behind me. Oh my word, that is quite foul. Not foul enough to actually get up and do something about it, but after this rift I am definitely going to get that taken care of. Elemental twerkers doing their thing as we push on through here. It's good density in this rift, I'm liking it. Hey, conduit, also like these. Got to remember that we are on a higher difficulty though, so everything does hurt a little bit more. Thankfully, we're definitely capable of face tanking most things. Speed pylon. Let's pop our invulnerability for a moment while all those frozens go off. And down we come. What have we got? We've got an exit to the area coming up. I can feel it. Yeah, alright. Through into area 3. Hey, and more ghosties. Nice pack of yellows. Stand just inside the ring for a moment. Get whatever benefits we can from that. Illusionist is so funny. It's like fighting one dude and all of a sudden you're fighting 50. I know we were fighting more than one dude, but it just very, very quickly escalates, especially when you've got a horde of them. Alright, we're up to 86%. So, approaching the final stages. And it's good progress getting a nice pack together like that, so you get the extra damage bonus from the over 100 fists, and then killing them all with the allies. It's significant enough progress that I wouldn't just run past most packs. If you've got like interesting stuff like these guys quite close by, then of course you might want to focus on them. But there's nothing to say you can't do both. Yeah, definitely popping Serenity while in the middle of this, because that is getting quite nasty. My word, how bad is it in here right now? The answer is pretty bad. Pretty bad. good news is everything seems to be dying. The bad news is it is a struggle to get there. Right, you. You're causing me a world of trouble. And we've got plenty of time left to do this fight. Bang! Did you see that? That was so much damage so quickly. Alright, grab all these. And then let's have a conversation about our gems. So esoteric is 1 out of 5. Esoteric's increasing slowly. That's what esoteric's doing. Alright, let's at least hand it in. But I am out of time for this episode. So thank you very much for watching. I do hope you have enjoyed this. We'll just take a very quick look and see if there's anything interesting here, but I don't think there is. No. No, this is all going to be salvaged up. If you have enjoyed this video, be sure to give me a thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed to the channel, you should do so, and you'll be told when I go live in the future. Otherwise, I'll see you next time for another episode of Diablo 3. See you soon.